When is he coming on? He's talking some shit on Twitter.
I know. It's like, you think that's going to work? Like, that's so stupid. Like, this is such a bad look.
Yeah.
It's such a bad choice.
There's a little desperation in it.
But it's just stupid. It's like, this is a bad strategy. Like, I probably would have had him on.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, nah, what are you doing?
There is a fun version where you just do it and cook them. You know?
He'll cook himself.
I mean, that
He'll
seems to be
all you have to
happening.
do is just ask him questions.
Yeah, it's like, why are people leaving?
Well, why do you say this thing all the time where you rattle off all the good things about California? When anybody says something bad about California, it's like, #1 in Fortune 500 companies, #1 in higher education, #1. It was all that shit before you were there. It was all that shit forever. It's because the weather's perfect, man. It has nothing to do with
California.
you.
He won't look. He hasn't for years and years. He's been attacking me, and it's one way, and he won't have me on. He's consistently not having me on. By the way, I'm moving on. I have no interest.
You're done with him?
Joe Rogan's the Facebook of podcasting. What? He was sitting across one of the brightest minds in podcasting right now. The guy was in the mic. And there are a lot of people at the mic doing extraordinary things in podcasting.
Joe Rogan's got a pretty big audience still.
You know what? But with all due respect, if he has a big audience but he doesn't have big enough confidence, I didn't go there, to have me on.
Well, you've called him a chicken.
Got him! But he's been attacking for... here's the thing. These guys, they all have something in common. It's one way. They attack, they belittle, they demean, they take things out of context. But this is a serious thing.
Yeah.
And so often we just sit back and go, oh, God, I really would love to go on. Oh, if Kamala Harris just went on Joe Rogan, she would have won.
What's up, everyone? You watch it on air with Nick Java podcast here on YouTube. Guys, hope you're having a blessed and wonderful day today. Guys, please subscribe, like, and comment on this video. It helps to get in front of more people. Guys, here we go, man. Gavin Newsom is very, 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 very upset because you know why? Joe Rogan is just not interested in having him on this show, man. So therefore, Gavin Newsom is now going, and he is basically saying, hey, guess what? I'm going to start attacking him. Joe Rogan says some stuff that I don't like. And you know what? I'm Gavin Newsom, boy.
Don't have any faith in Gavin Newsom.
Oh, yeah.
Which is kind of funny because he wants to be president so bad.
That's what it looks like.
You can't ruin a city and then go on to ruin a state and say, guys, that was just practice.
I know.
Once I get it as a president, I'm going to fix it. Fix it all.
I mean, it's so crazy, but he's such a great politician. I mean,
No,
he's
not.
so smooth.
He's
You
not,
don't think
though.
so?
No, I think he's terrible.
How's
It's
he
just-
remained in
it's
power for
just
so long?
Low competition. There's no one who's good is competing against him. There's no sincerity.
I should say he's not a good. I should say he's smooth. He comes.
I mean, he's a good bullshit artist.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But it's like what the things that he says when he gets confronted with things. We're the highest this and the highest that. Like everybody's leaving.
Yeah.
You have the highest unemployment.
Yeah.
You have the highest homelessness.
Look what they did with Hollywood.
Money's missing. You killed Hollywood. Like Hollywood doesn't exist anymore. It's literally gone.
That was such
you
an easy one.
mandated vaccines for kids that didn't need them. You guys, you did horrible shit.
All right, guys. Gavin Newsom went on to All the Smoke podcast with Matt Barnes. And I'm going to tell you something, guys. Anybody that has half a brain and their brain is not super smooth can easily tell Gavin Newsom is clearly lying in this actual video. Let's get to it.
It's about paying the bills, man. And it was just like hustling. And so I was out there kind of raising myself, turning on the TV, started, just getting obsessed, sitting there with the Wonder Bread and 5 stacks of,
it's like the White Stack 5 story.
Come on. Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Man, bro. Are you talking about me?
Young YG.
YG, man.
Every day in the backyard, just bouncing the basketball, throwing the ball against the wall until the ball is just like framed.
He's such a poser.
Entertaining yourself.
That's it. Whole thing. So just, and then, then this student that was shitty student is in the back with his head down, all of a sudden started throwing the baseball a little faster than everyone else and started, make a few free throws because I was sitting there practicing 500 of them every damn night.
Oh, my God.
And in high school, I look up in the stands, my dad's back up there.
Okay. Dope.
And it's like, man. And then he's bringing his friends and you're captain of the team and and it just saved me and it got me into college.
Guys, Gavin Newsom is full of bullshit in this particular story. Guys, this is very easy to track. You guys can look up how he grew up. This has been noted heavily. I hate when politicians go onto podcasts and, try to start making up a situation on who they were. You guys can kind of look at what's going on with Graham Plattner in Maine and how he's supposed to be a humble shrimp boat captain. What are you? Freaking Bubba from Forrest Gump, Bubba Gump Enterprises. Guys, this next lady breaks this down perfectly. Chef's kiss. Let's get it.
Okay, Gavin Newsom isn't poor. Like, yes, he had a single mother, but his father's a well-known attorney who worked for Gordon Getty, the billionaire Gettys. So he can sit on the All That Smoke podcast and talk to two black men and riff about Wonder Bread and mac and cheese. But that is not a man who grew up with any kind of struggle. And if you want to be a serious candidate in 2028, I need you to stop going to black spaces and giving some kind of pseudo struggle story. Okay, it's giving hot sauce in my bag. Like, okay, you grew up rich. Just don't be embarrassed about it. If anything, you should say, I've seen the wealth disparity. I've been blessed to be on the other end of it. And I want to make sure that everyday Americans get access to some kind of life where they're not struggling and worrying about their monthlies, their utilities, their daycare. It's just not that hard to be authentic and care about people. Less performance, less hot sauce in my bag, and more just talking to people like regular people. Please. Please.
One that might not be aware of what that young woman is actually speaking about. Hillary Clinton, when she was actually running in 2016, went on to the Breakfast Club and actually made a complete and utter ass out of herself. Guys, this is the infamous hot sauce. I'm a Democrat and I'm pandering to all black Americans who, you know, this is just freaking embarrassing. Let's get it.
They said no, she has to go.
What's something that you always carry with you?
Hot sauce. Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you getting information right now? Hot sauce. Hot sauce in my bag, swag?
Hot sauce.
Really?
Yes.
Now listen, I just want you to know, people are going to see this and say, okay, she's pandering to black people.
Okay. Is it working? Is it working? Is it working?
That is so crazy and that's so cringy, you know, and that is where Gavin Newsom is actually going with this new little tirade he's going on. You know, he's trying to be Donald Trump on Twitter. He's cursing really hardcore when he goes into what that young woman said recently was black spaces. More urban cultured podcast. He's going on there cursing, acting like he grew up eating Wonder Bread, acting like he was, eating mac and cheese and getting some welfare cheese. And let's see, what else was he doing? Oh, yeah. His dad was never there for him, but his dad was working for the billionaire Gettys. I mean, guys, Gavin Newsom is, he's just a snake. And I can't blame Joe Rogan for not wanting him to come on, man. Why would you want to even talk to him? I think he should have him on there and just eviscerate him.
It's one way. They attack, they belittle, they demean, they take things out of context. But this is a serious thing.
Yeah.
And so often we just sit back and go, oh, God, I really would love to go on. Oh, if Kamala Harris just went on Joe Rogan, she would have won. Yeah. It's not. It's so much deeper than that. And the unwillingness for a guy like that to even have the common courtesy to attack someone and not have the decency, say, you know what, why don't you have a chance to come on? Let's have a civil dialogue. I've watched you on podcasts with like Sean Ryan, who's a close buddy of his. He had the courtesy on me have 4 hours.
Right.
Sean Hannity, folks like that. And so if I can go on Sean Ryan and Sean Hannity, what are you worried about? Joe, you're going to cook me. Or I'm going to cook myself.
Guys, Gavin Newsom is as slick as a politician at a fundraiser. He is as slick as a greased ferret on roller skates. Guys, Gavin Newsom is as slick as a TikToker selling crypto in 2021. Guys, the thing I'm getting at is this. Gavin Newsom is absolutely running for president. He wants to win. He has done a horrible job in California. And everybody knows that they almost repealed him. If you guys actually remember it, there's just so many things you can say about Gavin Newsom, and there's not a lot of positives. I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. I don't think Gavin Newsom wants this beef with Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan is the everyday man, and he just thinks like a normal human being. So here's the thing. If Gavin Newsom has an issue with Joe Rogan, he's probably got an issue with the average voter. Hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. You take care. One love. Real quick, if you like what we're doing here, please subscribe to this channel and ring that notification bell. That way you'll get notified the second any new podcasts, videos, or clips are uploaded. YouTube doesn't always push everything out, so turning on notifications makes sure you stay in the loop.